Hello, this is Melissa 104, action figure collector on a budget. Anyway, this video is about the Andromeda Galaxy. As all of you Bioware fans know, or Mass Effect fans know, the new Bioware Mass Effect is called Mass Effect Andromeda, which means it's taking place in the Mass Effect Andromeda Galaxy. Well, EA is right around the corner, so hopefully we'll be getting dropped some serious information about Mass Effect Andromeda, because they being Bioware, sure ain't told us nothing recently. And like Lady Insanity said, another YouTuber that I follow, they're more concerned with making the game, not telling us what they're doing. Correct. Alright. Back in 1998, January 1998, supposedly the Earth received a SOS signal from another planet outside of our galaxy, emanating from Andromeda. Now, before I continue this discussion, I'm only having this discussion because we're going to be playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and that is where the new title takes place. Now, before I begin, there has been no evidence to support the actual SOS signal from NASA or any other reputable source. I just find it interesting that BioWare picked Andromeda with some of the things like this SOS signal supposedly emanating from that area. The first article that I read is from, where is it? It's from Disclosed TV. Okay. Did we being the Earth, receive a SOS call from Andromeda back in September 1998, NASA revealed that in January the Earth received an SOS that took months to decipher. Now, I felt some kind of way when I was reading that, because I'm thinking, if we actually did get a signal from an alien race, it'd take longer than a couple of months to figure that. Oop, I almost said my favorite word. It would take more than a couple of months to figure that out. It would. I'm sure it would. The SOS signal, or the supposed SOS signal from Andromeda, took about 80,000 years to reach Earth. Is that 80,000 years? Yeah, 80,000 years to reach Earth. That means that was way back when we had like saber-toothed tigers and stuff like that. You know, we were still running around in, imagine, in furs and skins and carrying clubs. The signal, this first article that I read, says the signal was discovered by a Russian space scientist named Dr. Viktor Kulakov. K-U-L-A-V-O-V. He claimed it came from the Andromeda Galaxy and a civilization. Now, this is when I was like, wow, am I going too deep? Are we, the people, the fans, going too deep? Because I was like, I wonder if Bioware knew about this signal. Because we are going to be explorers. Let's see. I was wondering if the signal actually had something to do with them picking Andromeda as the next place for us to be. Or was it just a coincidence? Let's see. Did they really know, they being Bioware, know about the signal? Or was it that Andromeda was simply the closest sister galaxy, and it just made sense to pick it because of the limitations that we had now because of space travel left behind because of the Reapers, how they destroyed like the relays and everything. I was really thinking about that. Let's see. In this message, nothing was revealed about the message except the words "help us." and it contains the exact coordinates for a planet that was condemned to failure. He, being Dr. Kulakov, I'm messing up his name, I'm sure. He stresses that the message given to read to this planet was an apocalyptic scenario that whoever sent the message had in a way accepted the blame for themselves for their own fate. This was from Disclosed TV. Also read a couple other articles where supposedly NASA detected, intercepted, and decoded mathematically doomed planetoid outside our own galaxy. The articles written in 2 different journals. The signal was detected in January 1998. So both articles reference the same year and the same month, January 1998, and it took years to decode this message, according to this other article. Disclaimer: NASA has not issued any statement confirming or even related to this social phenomenon, I would call it. There's no evidence to support that we even received a SOS from Andromeda. Well, anyway, there's no evidence that we ever really received a signal from Andromeda. I'm thinking that we probably didn't. And if we did, NASA would never tell us, because that people would go stark raving crazy. I doubt very seriously if there was ever a message from Andromeda. I do know that we did send out a greeting, a message, to all aliens in I forget. I know it was 19 something, but in that we had greetings that told about our planet. It had 55 different languages that we said hello. It had pictures, images, I guess, not pictures, but images of our planet, images of and sounds from our planet, like crickets, birds, laughter, baby crying, trains, things like that. And not that I think we should be sending messages out to aliens that we don't know very well, but anyway, I doubt very seriously if there was an actual signal, and if we did get a signal, it was like at the time that they're saying that it was sent out, which was 80,000 years ago or whatever. We would not have been able to interpret it, and if it was a cry for help, hopefully it wasn't meant for us, because we couldn't have helped them at that time. We can't even help them now. If they were like sending signals out right now, there's no way we could get to them to help them, and my question would be, if they're that advanced back then, hopefully they were more advanced than we are, because if their planet was doomed, hopefully they were able to go off planet, get another planet, just like Mass Effect Andromeda. Maybe they were able to go out into outer space, explore, and find a suitable home that they could inhabit. Hopefully not ours. Hopefully not ours. I just thought this was interesting. I hope you found it enjoyable and entertaining. This is Melissa, 104 Action Figure Collector on a Budget, out. Goodbye.